This is the It's Been a While podcast.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Alright, so today's theme is obviously ChuckECheese.
Fuck yeah.
It should be a pretty solid little selection we got going on. My name is Xavier, and I am joined by...
Well, you're first.
Ian, what's up?
My name is David, the one-man flash mob bean.
It's been a while. It's been a while.
ChuckECheese, where a kid can be a kid. It's their slogan. I think most people probably know what ChuckECheese is.
Yeah. Did you guys fuck with ChuckECheese pretty hard as kids?
I remember going to ChuckECheese, and I remember before going to a ChuckECheese thinking it was going to be better than it ended up being.
Right. I've been to ChuckECheese a few times, but it was always for like other kids' birthdays and shit.
I've had birthdays and been to birthdays at ChuckECheese.
Probably like 5 times max.
Right.
That's
I was
a
a Dave
decent
and Buster's
amount.
kid. Yeah.
How old is Dave and Buster's for you to be a Dave and Buster's kid?
Dave and Buster's been around, bro. Dave and Buster's has existed as long as I remember.
Is David...
I'll look it up during this video, and then we'll come back to that.
All right, but ChuckECheese, you know, they've had their share of controversy. They've had Shane Dawson with the missing match pizzas and the different slices, and also
Some janky fucking jigsaw-looking pizzas,
the
bro.
pizzas aren't great, even if they aren't pieced together, like puzzle pieced together. But gambling, also that it's just children gambling, but that isn't. That's not what we're focused on today. Today we're focused on the brawls that go down in ChuckECheese, which are probably mostly due to people's children fighting with each other and then the parents fighting then with each other.
I don't know, dude. Anywhere that's that loud with that many kids serving that cheap a beer,
Yes,
that's fights,
There's
bro.
beer. I've never been in ChuckECheese as an adult, so I've never been able to try the beer at ChuckECheese. I'm sure it's not great by any means. I also have some videos in here that aren't fights. Some of them are very surprising because adults seem to get into ChuckECheese without children, which I don't understand, because I thought that there was always the stamp, the one in, one out situation where you were stamped like a number with your child, and then
Okay, so I got it right here. ChuckECheese was founded in 1977, and Dave & Buster's 1982.
Okay.
So
Okay.
ChuckECheese
So it
is
can't
still
be quick.
like that OG, but Dave & Buster's has been around.
okay, Dave & Buster's is much older than I thought. I thought Dave & Buster's is like 2010.
No.
Okay.
I think I've only been there once.
I've been to Dave & Buster's so many times. Hey, play the video.
Let's start out with a fight. Let's start with a good brawl here. The good part about the ChuckECheese brawls, unlike other public fights, is it seems to be everyone. Everyone's included. Everyone's part of the fight. It's not just
There's no kids in this fight, though. I don't see any kids fighting right now.
the kids aren't
Scared
fighting.
of the ball pit.
Oh, it's gonna jump right into this fella. Okay, so I like this one. It says he exposes himself as not actually Chucky.
That's like rule number 1 of being
That's
a mascot,
wrong. You
right?
can't be.
Never reveal your real face.
Nobody cared who he was till he put on the mask.
We can jump to that was a purpose head falling off. Here we have an accidental head falling off. That one was in the back room. This one is right in front of these kids. I don't know why they're dancing like up here too. They're nowhere near the stage.
Bro, you can keep a shuffle anywhere, though. Oh no!
He kind of ate shit too.
Yeah, girl's like into it, and then head falls off, she's gone.
I wonder what the difference is between like a ChuckECheese mask and like an NFL helmet as far as like preventing concussions. Because he hit the ground hard.
It might just be a helmet in there with that around it, with the head sticking on top of it.
The face mask is like in his nose and shit.
So let's go through some miscellaneous non-fight videos. Here's him just give him the finger.
I don't like that.
I'm sure that's someone they know. I hope it is, but... Also, we got a couple people that have a bit of a phobia of Chucky. This one I couldn't tell if it was real or not because of how intense it is, but I don't know. He's pretty serious about how he's acting.
Does he know they're scared of him?
He knows that this
like
kid's
creeping
afraid
out.
of him. They set Chucky up to do this from what I got.
Oh my god!
He seems kind of fake, but he jumps the counter, and he's bagging with the stab.
I think that's real.
That looks pretty real.
His reaction is just
That girl behind the counter is wholesome as hell, bro.
Look at him. See, he's
Why would
jumping.
you be there?
Oh,
That's what the thing is. Like, he's the oldest afraid one I've found. So to me, it's like, why is he
Right,
there?
little kids getting scared and stuff. That's like pretty typical. I feel like.
This kid's pissed.
Leave me alone.
You ain't no big boy.
Alright, so this was from a multiple ChuckECheese fail video. Squally's dancing on the
What's that chef's name?
the Squally.
Bisqually?
Squally. He goes right through it.
Oh.
And then I was on the actual ChuckECheese's page, and here's just a quick parody that ChuckECheese's official page decided it was a good idea to make.
Oh, so this is straight from the man.
Straight from Chuck.
Yeah, right from Mr. Cheese.
Stranger Things is not a show for children. Is mostly what I was getting from that. Is that's a
What?
it's a pretty intense
I
show.
don't get it. Is there a joke or a punchline?
No, it's just there's a video.
Hey, Pasquale, what's going on?
They make stupid ass stuff like that.
Bro,
But,
and fuck that new Chuck E. Cheese.
this-
That was an
Is
imposter.
that who that's supposed to be?
it's the new Chuck E. Cheese. It's worse than the new Pikachu. They skinnied him up and they cutened him up, but like I don't know, the old fashioned Chucky and the old fashioned Pikachu are much better. So we can get right into another fight. So this bitch is like is like about to fall off. She's not like. Again, with all of these fights, it's everybody.
Not that family right there. Not her with the fucking Rosie the Riveter bandana
The
on.
kid's swinging here. He's grabbing him. Rose in the river.
This kind of shows you Chuck E. Cheese is still alive, though. Look how many people are in there.
So real quick stat, last quarter, so like the summer, basically, of 2019, $143 million Chuck E. Cheese pulled in, which really doesn't make any sense, because that's pretty solid for...
From like how many locations?
I don't know how many locations there are actually. I looked into franchising, and it's not that hard. It was on their site. I tried to find like controversy because they have all their press releases on their site, and I really couldn't find anything. They do say like fucking 4 times about the Shane Dawson pizza thing. They don't like name drop Shane Dawson, but they're like, "Why does their pizza look funny?" And there's just like a multiple
They have a good
FAQ.
explanation.
Yeah, it just says like it doesn't say anything about half and half pizzas, which has been like the biggest consensus, but they've said like it's hot fresh cheese melting, and it makes it more abstract and not like a perfect circle. But I think them using half of like a pepperoni and half of a cheese is realistic.
Oh yeah, I don't think
Not-
there's anything
it's
wrong
not
with
like-
that necessarily either.
Yeah, it's not anywhere near like the reusing slices I've never touched a person besides the workers.
Yeah, because
Yeah, 143 million last year, so they're doing okay. But look, I mean, there's a lot of Chuck E. Cheese. All the fights seem to be in Florida or Chicago, which I guess makes sense. Those are hot spots for fights.
It's too late for that.
She's like naked in the Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, that dude just pushed her.
Yeah, dude. Again,
I thought he was on her side.
that's the hard part to tell. You can really not tell who's on whose side.
Right, it's just a rumble. It's a battle royale.
It does. Yeah. It does. Oh no. And again, it's like, it almost seems like there's like not just two teams like a typical fight would have. It's like there's like a red team, a blue team, an orange team, a green team. It's like Smash Bros. You can get like multiple.
And then those look like, are those employees trying to break that shit up? Yeah, they got lanyards on and shit.
So sometimes there's different outfits at different Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, they don't have like a set uniform. It doesn't look like at all.
And all throughout time, the outfits change. So in the fights, it's kind of hard to tell who the refs are. You gotta really look. Luckily, they all have the link. Most of the fight.
I thought that was an employee for a second.
There's been a couple stories of employees getting their asses beat, but it's not on YouTube.
I've read some horror stories about working at Chuck E. Cheese, bro. Especially because, like I said, I've been there for like exclusively kids' birthday parties, and at least one kid has thrown up in every single one of those fucking parties. So like,
I mean, they're running. They get candy. They give you candy. They
probably steal fucking beers off the table.
Yeah, throwing back empties. The kid's crying. This one's got a crowd watching more than anticipating. But it's always a crowd.
I mean, this is telling me Chuck E. Cheese is always popular.
Right, we haven't seen an empty Chuck E. Cheese yet.
Yeah, and these are the Chuck E. Cheese just where it's going down. There's Chuck E. Cheese where people are acting behave. Is this the one? Okay, no. I don't think this one's that crazy. Oh, wait, yeah, it is. Here he comes. He's like a raging bull. I think this one's called Baby Daddy Freaking Out at Chuck E. Cheese. This is the original YouTube video. I'll have all of these in a playlist able to be watched.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so you'll be able to follow along a little bit. It's just not us laughing at people fighting and shit.
He's charging here in a second. They got Nicktoons Racing and like a SpongeBob bowling in. Here he goes.
Watch out!
This dude's in power stance.
Oh, someone snuck one in, and it's chaos.
Dude, it's chaos!
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah, no, there's definitely boy-on-girl violence in these. Again, it's not discriminatory. They're all fighting everybody. You're just blindly punching. It might be someone in your family. It might be someone on your team.
Yeah, no one's friendly fire.
That dude's rocking though. Like he's a piece of garbage because he doesn't care who he hits. Oh, fuck!
It's just a mosh pit mentality, dude.
He's knocking people over. He's bouncing around. He's just jumping from group to group, throwing fucking hands. Oh my god!
I can't find. There's not really any like police reports that easy to find on these fights. So I don't know. They just said it's like everyone scatters and nobody gets in trouble or what.
Chucky's favorite under the world.
I think this is another view. Oh yeah, this is another view of that same fight.
No better quality.
Yeah. See, this employee, she must be a manager. She doesn't have the red on.
All right, now I want to see if we can see who suckers him in the first place.
She hits him in the face first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that must have been the other guy's friend.
Oh my
And
god.
oh,
dude.
Man.
like bad dude, but decent form. Fuck.
Because it's not like a big open field too. You're bobbing between these machines. You got the ticket counter hitting you in the leg, and you're running by. Like, it's a tricky terrain to navigate.
Oh my god, dude, that little girl in the background looks terrifying.
Is that a whole head of hair on the ground? Is that a wheelchair? No, it's a stroller. Oh, okay. Alright. Ooh, she's trying to steal it.
I think it's very sick.
I don't think I've actually seen it.
Children! Stop! Children!
Oh my god.
They didn't scan her. That might not be her baby.
Yeah, bro, they just let her walk right out with that.
Oh, here she comes back with the baby. I knew it was her.
See, boys are all black in this one.
Typical Kyle in there.
Locked up.
Yeah. There's so many people holding children involved in this.
Right, that's one person should be watching a few of those kids, and then like adults hate leaving shit outside, bro. Like adults, play outside the Chuck E. Cheese.
Oh, she didn't. Dude, was she trying to steal a kid?
Might not been her.
Oh no! Dude,
I don't think that's the case. No, that lady has a kid.
That might be. That might be related. Oh my god!
Oh my god. Melanie, watch out!
Oh shit! She's gonna steal the kid! Oh no!
Trying to get a kid.
Dude, I don't.
Are they still announcing the party now?
The show must go on.
Dude, I bet you though they probably turned the fucking mics up. I bet they were like, yeah, let's get this going, let's distract some people and let stuff get handled.
Chucky's gonna do another set. You're not on break anymore, Joseph. Get your ass back out. Look at it's just like a sea of people. These are all just different Chuck E. Cheeses. Now I learned there's different phases. This appears to be a phase 3 Chuck E. Cheese because the walls aren't covered. I've been down this rabbit hole far too much the past 3
Phase 3 Chuck E. Cheese.
It's a mouse hole. Check's mouse.
Imagine like I don't know your life. You're like being like, all right, I'm going to Chuck E. Cheese today for a birthday party, and then like leaving post fight, just kind of reflecting and being like, damn.
Oh, we've seen this one. That's Rosie the Riveter.
That's another view. Yeah, Rosie the Riveter. I didn't realize I had multiple views. Of 2. Okay. 4 minutes. Longer.
Oh my
Yes,
gosh,
a little
it just
longer.
keeps going. There's like 6 people got a hold of her hair right there.
I just wish I like had both sides of the story for each one of these, because I feel like it would make it so much more interesting. Because I bet they would both be in the wrong.
Yeah, like how
it
dumb
would be
do you
really
think
petty.
it was? The dumbest stuff, I bet.
I imagine like it leaves a majority of them. Cause I'm sure there's plenty of these that weren't filmed. Like a majority of Chuck E. Cheese fights have to be like one kid fucked with another kid.
Oh, there's the cow.
Oh, those are start getting it. Who's that? Oh,
A tag team.
Oh, she got. I couldn't tell. She's got like a whole head of blue hair. It's like shocking blue, Pepsi blue.
yeah. We just want to take a second to thank our corporate sponsors at Pepsi.
Pepsi and Chuck E. Cheese.
Run!
See, there's 2 different fights going on right now. They get naked so quick.
No, I think she has a beige shirt on. It's not the same thing.
There's like 9 flip-flops on the ground. too many kids right near it.
I guess China now? I don't know if he
That
is.
dude just got off like a construction job. He's fucking at his nephew's birthday party after a long day on a clock. No, he's gonna stop fucking brawl. I wonder if there's a conspiracy that you can like see the deal or no deal machine in each one of these. I feel like I've seen it. All of them except this one.
Bro, Howie Mandel still needs that royalty money.
Howie Mandel's starting these fights. He's doing stuff. He's putting some in the beard. Look at his fucking bald head. Alright, so...
This has been the only not poppin' one.
This is the only one that isn't popping, and it's a very unprofessional. He's slipping on his own fucking feet. Alright, so...
Yeah, he's just like the lunch Chucky. He's just kind of breaking it in. He's keeping everyone warm for when dinner Chucky comes in, when the parties start. He's just practicing. He's the understudy.
So I'm gonna start off the second half of this, which is the Big Cheese.
Oh.
I'm gonna get into who Big Cheese is in a second. But I'm gonna start off with two other videos from two other people on YouTube that made videos that aren't really okay. So the reason I'm playing this is people are getting into ChuckECheese that are adults without children. Now, I looked into the actual rules on the website, and it's the thing where you can't leave with a different kid, obviously, because they stamp you like 69 and 69, so it has to match up. But then, when you're an adult and you go into ChuckECheese, I guess they just don't stamp you, and you just go into ChuckECheese, and you have free reign of it as an adult. So here's the first video.
Is that like an all-encompassing policy?
Arcades. You ever been to Chuck
I don't know.
E. Cheese?
Here's three
It's been years,
grown-ass men.
and I mean years, maybe even more than years, since we've been to Chuck E. Cheese. We're adults now.
So we're gonna go back and play and take over and get the most tickets and tokens as possible.
And hide in the play place. Let's go inside! Since we've been to Chuck E. Cheese. We're adults now.
So we're gonna go back,
Hide in the play place.
play, and take over and get the most tickets and tokens as
Cross
possible.
And hide in the play place. Let's go inside!
Chuck E.
You got a
Cheese.
cross necklace
What'd you
on,
say
he's
was the
gonna hide in the
dog?
play place.
And I think that's exactly where the line is, that's too far. Because honestly, like, if you're just like, bro, let's go kill 20 minutes at Chuck E. Cheese, let's go kill an hour at Chuck E. Cheese and play some games.
But they're like, no, let's go get, like, this video had, like, I think over 1 million views.
Right, let's go make this place not family friendly, is what they say.
Did they all get stamped as single members?
They can't leave without each other. They gotta hold hands on the way out. It doesn't, like, show them, they just get in, at least. Like,
Why are they like being sneaky about it?
they're making it as creepy as they fucking can.
Let's go!
God damn, buddy.
Zone guys. Oh, maybe up there.
So they just do a tour and they tweet out about it.
Gonna win.
I didn't watch it, but it's just pretty cringy and not okay. This one's a little more wild. So
Guys, it is literally dead. There's nobody in it.
this guy
History 24
stayed
hours.
the night in Chuck E. Cheese.
Chuck E. Cheese.
So,
That's funny, though.
but okay, so there's the 24-hour challenges.
Right.
People go into Walmart and they go into wherever the hell. But I feel like the only one you can't do a 24-hour challenge in is Chuck E. Cheese. So, you know, they get in, they're walking around,
Let me
whatever.
show you over there. It's kind of dark, so we're gonna see and go for going down there. So no
Just mapping out how they're gonna hide in Chuck E. Cheese all night. And then,
shit. Tried it like no.
where they at? Goddamn, 24-minute video.
Everything mushroom.
They're gonna play the games. This is what I wanted to show. They're gonna hide in the bathroom and read comments, but just them hiding in the bathroom and like with their feet up, just waiting for the Chuck E. Cheese to close. And then they're just crawling around in the fucking tubes, dude.
See, and that's where I initially thought, like, oh, they're just gonna hide in the play place. But they gotta send someone through there, probably once a night, just like, well, they probably send an employee in there and they have to do like a full route. They probably have an exact pattern they have to hit and just make sure there's no stragglers.
So it looks like they timed it. It's either fake or they timed it to where they actually were like sneaking around past an employee. But like, I don't know. This is not the place to do it. So Big Cheese. All right, Big Cheese. This is his second account. It's Big Cheese 2 on YouTube.
Is there a Big Cheese 1 confirmed?
There was a Big Cheese 1, and then I remember watching videos on it, and then Big Cheese 1 disappeared, and it seemed like, okay, that makes sense, that account would be deleted, and then now Big Cheese 2 is back, and he's reposted all the stuff from the original one, and he's posting up new stuff, but no reason ever explained what happened to Big Cheese original. I haven't dug into, like, Reddit. I hope there's not really people discussing him on there, but that's the only, you know, somewhere else is the only place I could think. There's no surface level reason why he was banned. He has 19.6 million total views, 36.9 thousand subscribers. 4 of his videos have more than 1 million views. 1 has 6.9, which is nice.
That's nice. Those are some decent numbers, though. Honestly,
10 months is that 6.9 million one. I'll play that one last. I'm gonna play these. So here's Trace. I don't know who this gentleman is, but he's friends with Big Cheese. I remember in Big Cheese 1, none of these videos have been reposted in Big Cheese 2. In Big Cheese 1, Trace was younger. And Trace's channel is very similar. He just films ChuckECheese and puts it up on his channel. He films their little shows they do. But that's kind of what they do, is they just review ChuckECheeses. They're not even reviewing it. They just kind of go into different ChuckECheeses around the U.S. and be like, this is a Phase 3 ChuckECheese, or, you know, they got the new animatronics in this ChuckECheese. It's thrilling. But I don't know who Trace is. I don't know if they're related. I don't know if it's his nephew. But they hang out. And they, you know, they're in the
here with another episode of Up Close and Personal.
Let's see what Trace is getting into.
And today I'm here at this awesome 3-stage in Huntsville, Alabama, with my special guest Trace, who is Showbiz South on YouTube. Check out his channel. And Trace and I are taking a look at this very special wink today. There are very few of these made. How many colorized winks are there like this in the U.S., Trace?
There are exactly 3. There's one here, Madison, Tennessee. And
what's this colorized wink he's talking about?
I think the Chucky with the red, white, and blue up there.
Oh.
I guess it just there's only 3 that have color, and they know which 3. Which
I know I've never seen one before.
That's not okay. They know that much. I guess.
Let's take a close look at him here.
Like you could go up to 99 out of 100 fucking ChuckECheese employees, and they would be like, "What's a? What did you just say to me?" They would not know what the fuck you're even talking about.
I've heard
How does he speak from this area?
I know, and there's people that have like the Squally, like the fucker, the weird one that like fell through the bench earlier. Like they have him in their house, and they're like, "Yeah, we're getting my Pasquale like sequence training done," and it's like him being like 1, 2. They're like reprogramming it and shit. And it's like, what the fuck? That had to cost you, 1, a lot of money, a lot of time, and it's just like,
that's way too involved.
And then like for fucking what? Just so you have Pasquale in your living room to get like to scare intruders, and that's it.
And you can see when I zoom in.
Okay, so they're just looking at this color ass thing.
Actually see
in Alabama and some other place. Trace is in this one too.
Big Cheese here with another episode of Up Close and Personal with the animatronics.
Right?
And today I'm here at the Huntsville, Alabama ChuckECheese, this awesome 3-stage with 3-stage ChuckECheese and Trace, who is also known as Showbiz South on YouTube.
Okay, just talk about
so thanks for joining this evening. And they were converted over into the ChuckECheese
and they were roommates
during the concept unification of 1990 through 92.
So they just know all these stats.
So let's get a good close look at Chucky here. I've noticed all these stages are a little bit different. They all have certain things about them that are unique.
Alright, I'm going to go and jump to the final video I have lined up. This is the one video of his that has 6.9 million views.
Nice.
This is him in a ChuckECheese reviewing the mouths of the animatronics.
Hey guys, Big Cheese here, and I'm back.
Do you think it has the most views because it's the most interesting to ChuckECheese fanatics?
It says something about him fucking with the mouths.
Albemarle Road,
I think that
road
might
stage here in Charlotte, North
I
Carolina. And
think
by
it might
special
be the
request, we're going to
creepiest,
take a look at the road stage characters' mouths today. So let's go on up and take a look
he
at
pops
Chucky
up
first.
in,
By the
like,
way, these
third
characters
page,
are
just
cyberamics
ChuckECheese YouTube
on this road stage.
He's pretty.
And this type of animatronic is one of the first types or original types of animatronics from ChuckECheese. Okay?
See, I don't get how he gets permission to, like, I'm gonna go touch him.
He's a big cheese, bro. Oh, he's married. Look at that.
That's something I wanted to point out too. I can't find anything out about that, but this motherfucker, at least at one point, let's say he was married. Let's not say he's for sure married now. He might just still be wearing the ring holding on the hook. I know.
Maybe that's how he met his wife.
I know.
ChuckECheese.
At ChuckECheese, he was at ChuckECheese. He met his wife there.
She was murdered. She was murdered by Pasquale, and so he's sworn his revenge.
She was 7. It was her birthday.
Oof.
I have no.
And here's Mr. Munch.
I was singing another.
And of course, Mr. Munch
She was a mascot.
Connoisseur.
inside of his
ChuckECheese,
mouth,
but
so that when his mouth
that's
closes,
not the
his
hope.
teeth can go
Let's
down
hope it
inside
was the
it.
connoisseur.
Inside of his mouth is like a soft black.
I thought we were just getting
and of course
Chucky
his
now. This
teeth
is a big. This
are
is a
made of
tree.
hard
This is a
plastic.
fucking.
Mr.
This
Munch.
video is.
Yeah, he's such a munch, and all the other ones I don't know the names of.
Mr. Jasper T.
Jasper something is what he said.
Let's
That
take a look at
scary
Jasper.
cowboy dog.
And
Is
of
it
course,
just Birdie,
Jasper's
Munch, Jasper, and
lip
Pasquale?
here is a soft plush material.
guess.
And his tongue is really
Right,
soft.
I told you, I'm a Dave and Buster's
Smooth
kid.
and silky smooth and plush.
But why the fuck?
There's Jasper.
Touching these
Last but
lips
not
and these
least,
tongues.
go down and look at Mr. Pasquale.
This one's the creepiest because this is the only like human.
Okay, Pasquale has very, very soft plush lip. Inside of his mouth is the soft.
He's coming on to Pasquale. You got soft
About to
lips.
put that ring on
and his
Pasquale's
teeth are satiny material.
Because like he got them to like shut these
Here's
off. Like
Pasquale.
okay, I'm gonna go fucking put my hands in their mouths for 3.5 minutes.
So guys, this has been a look at
6.9 million
the road
views real quick,
stage
so just make
characters'
sure. Oh,
mouths
that one's on.
here at the Albemarle Road stage in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hope
Like
you guys
tells you,
enjoyed
like
this
tells you where
episode.
he is.
If you have any
a couple
suggestions
times.
for any future up close and personal with the
animatronics,
animatronics,
exactly like this ChuckECheese. All right, that is that's ChuckECheese fights in the Big Cheese. So obviously, there's a lot going on at ChuckECheese. A lot more than just gambling and weird pizzas. And you know, as I said, 143 mil or whatever last quarter. So, amongst the chaos and the controversy that is Chuck Entertainment Cheese, he seems to be sticking around. He's around to stay. How old did you say he was? Would you say 70?
77.
77. So he's.
It's a long
He's
range.
getting, yeah, he's old
Over
boy.
40.
He's old man. He's an old man over the hill, over the cheese. All right. Any parting thoughts?
Fuck ChuckECheese. Fuck anywhere you have tokens. Get a Dave & Buster's power card like an adult.
Dave & Buster's is sponsored by Dave & Buster's. Dave & Buster's will be a continuing sponsor of the podcast. And ChuckECheese is enemy number 1.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great day.